let me talk about a few things. First picture for me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about you taking responsibility for you and beginning to deny yourself. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the people in this room that can't give God praise for 15 minutes because it turns into a fist pump. We know how to fist pump, we don't know how to praise.
Come on.
Let's talk about it. Let me tell you something. There is an agenda on this show. There's an agenda.
Yeah.
And it's not tanning, laundry, and gym.
Come on.
There's an agenda. Get as drunk as you can, as often as you can, and sleep with as many people as you can, and call that living it. And just in case you get into something that you can't handle, lift up your shirt so you can have a situation. There's an agenda. So what we do as Christian teenagers is we watch this crap. Excuse me, I said it. We call it entertainment. I call it an assignment of the enemy to desensitize you so you begin to walk in compromise.
Come on. Yeah.
Deny yourself. Tap out. Let's go to the next picture. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We call this just cute entertainment. It's not cute entertainment. There's an assignment. There's an agenda that this show is trying to do. You know what it is? Love the gay guy.
Come on.
Feel sorry for the gay guy. Tolerate the gay guy. Include the gay guy so you don't ostracize him. Make sure that you include the gay guy because you want to be politically correct. Make sure we highlight and keep focus on the gay guy. I want to make an announcement to everybody in this room. I love homosexual men. Let that be sink. I love homosexual men. I have no problem with people that are trapped in bondage.
Come on.
I have no problem with people that are ensnared in sin. My issue is not a gay guy. My issue is Christian teenagers that call this entertainment and they know that it is an abomination unto God. You know it's not agreeable in the Bible. And you sit and you support this agenda and it desensitizes you from what God has told you to do. It's time for a generation to start tapping out and denying yourself. Anybody violated yet? Let's go to the next slide. Let's just amp it up. Let's talk about your iPod. Yeah, there we go. I got some violated going on back there. Let's talk about your music that you're listening to. Let's talk about the stuff that you're putting in your head. I love it. They call them earbuds now because we want to get it as close to the brain as possible. And you think for a minute that that stuff is not seeping into your brain, that's leaking out of your spirit. You think for a minute, you can't figure out why you battle sexual temptations, but all you listen to is Chris Brown and Nicki Minaj and all that kind of stuff. You think for a minute that that doesn't affect you. The devil is a lie. It's time for you to take responsibility. Put that stuff off to the side and begin to declare the goodness of God and start tapping out.
Come on. Come on.
Right there. Let's talk about Lady Gaga. Let's talk about it.
Come on.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't give a rip. I'm going to call it for what it is. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay. You were born this way. Oh, all right. Hey, I agree. I agree. You were born this way. She's absolutely right. She don't realize it, but she's prophetic. You were born this way. You were born into iniquity. You were born born into sin. You were born into degradation. You were born into all of those things that are damnable things that are taking your soul to hell. You were born